A few days later, Sara has called Sally, her midwife, yet again.
Did you sleep last night?
I was having 2 contractions an hour, so I saw every hour through the night.
Okay. I've actually been to see Sara 5 times now since Sunday, poor darling. And because I did her booking in antenatal care as well, it was nice to be able to hopefully see it all through.
Yeah.
Yeah, so delivery suite gave me a ring. And but at the moment I'm having to go, as you felt, like really high to find his head. But definitely stay in those upright positions, help him come down. And then we'll get you to 3 centimetres and it'll be magic gas. Yeah. Do you feel you're able to cope with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know you can do it.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Good.
It was just they were so close.
Yeah, but then, they're going to come back again and they're going to keep doing what they should be. I'd say all those really good contractions will push his head down. And it's positive from then on, really.
I haven't started pooing myself yet.
That's a bonus, isn't it?
That's not a good sign.
But yeah, it's because his head's not hit the bowel yet. So. Have you got a handy helper I can teach some back massage?
Yeah, I think my mum's just finishing a shower.
Okay, well I'll show on you if you can get her to do the same thing. Basically, if you put the hands either side of the hips, yeah, and the thumbs either side of the spine, and there's 2 little dips just there, okay? And during a contraction, you might feel that this bit's popping out, and the person pushes really hard, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and does little circular motions as well. Just takes the edge off.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's good.
Cool.
Oh.
No, she's been here for a while.
Got 2 more hours.
Huh?
No.
No.
2 centimetres.
Still 2 centimetres.
Yeah, I said it's probably 2 hours or so until she gets to established labour.
Oh.
Will be another 2 hours.
Maybe. But the problem is that Sara does have quite long labours and the head's still high, so it's these contractions that are going to force the head down, and as soon as we've got some pressure with the head, hopefully we'll have a nice effective labour. It's just, this is the arduous pre-labour stage.
Oh, go away.
Hello, it's Sally. How you doing? Yeah, I've just, it says still 2 centimetres, but obviously the contractions are a lot stronger and more frequent, so it's all positive signs. So I'm going to go and do some more of my visits in Shoreham, and then I'll come back in about 2 hours or so, and hopefully by then we'll have some good serious progress. Yeah. Okay, cheers, bye.
Sara's plans for a home birth are beginning to look remote.
This morning my temperature went high again, and I was feeling quite out of it and nauseous, so the hospital said to come back in, and I don't actually remember an awful lot of when we came in and what happened, but they're pretty adamant that I had an infection and they want to keep me in. So I've had a pessary, is it a pessary? And another sweep, and I'm slowly dilating. They're keeping me in, possibly going to give me another pessary, and break my waters tonight.
After almost a week of stop-start labour, Sara has chosen to have her labour induced. But a few hours later, events took a dramatic turn.
They just said the baby's heart rate's dropping, he's in distress, we've got to get this baby out now. So they whisked her in, and she's not dilated, and the head's not even fully engaged, and she wants to push, and this is wrong, we've got to get the baby out. So they just whisked her in, we whisked through. As I say, the kids were already out of the room, so they were oblivious to everything. As far as they knew, we were just being, people were coming in, and that was it. And then one of them came through and said, "Oh, the baby's out." I said, "How's the baby?" She said, "Fine. Once we cleaned him up, you'll be going through the recovery area. So I went through and sat there, and they brought him through to me, and I held him, and he was really quite alert and looking around. And then it was just a case of stitching Sara up. And, I mean, they didn't even have time. They said, the last thing I heard was, "We haven't got time to shave her. I'm going to go take this baby out now." I thought, well.
I think because I'd had such a good one the first time round, not knowing what to expect, and everybody, midwives and the student midwife and my mum and Graham, all just saying how lovely and perfect it was, that I just assumed that the others would be the same. They seem to have got progressively worse. I'd never read up on a caesarean because it had never occurred to me that I would have a baby in hospital. I don't do hospitals, I do home births. So I'd never read those chapters in any of the books about being in hospital and how long you're in for. And I didn't really naively, I didn't know that they, for example, removed the placenta when they did the caesarean. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you bled after you had a caesarean because there's no reason. It's stupid. You think third baby
It's not stupid.
and a woman of nearly
don't-
40, I would know.
But why would you?
I had no idea.
I don't have as bad a... I don't know whether I probably deal with things like that better. I mean, I'm always looking ahead rather than looking back. I kind of look at the future and think, if anything happened to my children now, I would be devastated and I would just fall apart. I can't look back and say if something had happened because it's irrelevant. It's now we've moved on. We have the baby. He's here. And of three possible scenarios, we got the best one. Both came out of it. And that's all I can focus on, is that everyone came out fine. And, it wasn't enjoyable, but the end result was the right one. And that's all we wanted, was the end result. We wanted the baby, we got the baby. So...
The one positive thing I can say about having caesarean is that your babies come out with beautiful shaped heads and they're not all bruised and funny shaped faces and all like that.